Hey guys, and welcome back to my Caribbean series, episode 2. I'm going to show you how I make delicious Ackee and Saltfish, so let's get into it. Alright, so y'all already know where I live at. This is saltfish, codfish, salted fish, whatever you call it, where you're from. But I'm going to rinse it off because it comes really salted with lots of salt on it. So before I boil it, I always rinse it off first to get that excess salt off the outside. And now we're going to boil it to get the salt from the inside. Once it boils like this, I pour it off, rinse it off, and repeat the process. I only do it twice. Some people do it up to 4 times. I only do it twice. I don't feel like 4 and 5 and 6 times is necessary. So I do it twice and just be done. And it also depends on how salted your saltfish is as well, because sometimes they come super salty and sometimes they're like, okay, twice is good enough. Once that's done, I rinse it off with cool water and drain it and get it nice and ready to go. And this is how it looks. Boiling it also tenderizes it and get it ready to go. These are all the ingredients that you need. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box. Make sure you guys check that out. And so now I'm picking through my saltfish because I want to break it down. First of all, you want smaller pieces, as well as I'm fishing for like bones. So if I use my hands, flat out my hands, because I want to find all the bones and remove them if if they're even there. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. So in this skillet, I have melted butter, about 2 tablespoons, probably more, honey. Essentially what we're doing here is stir frying, quote, because I know how y'all do with y'all particulars, honey. Y'all don't like certain words being used, but it's essentially what it is stir frying. So you need fat, right? So you can use olive oil, coconut oil, any fat. I'm using butter, but you do need a decent amount of it to get it nice and, caramelized and yummy and moist and, good to go. So I'm going to saute my onions, my peppers, my tomato, my garlic, my scallions. And y'all, like I said, y'all already know where I live at. I ain't got scotch bonnet, so I always get the scotch bonnet hot pepper sauce. Now I'm going to season it up with some all-purpose seasoning. But yeah, as I was saying, I always get the scotch bonnet hot pepper sauce because I don't have fresh scotch bonnet where I'm from or where I live at. So yeah, and excuse the phone. Y'all know I record from multiple platforms. So my bad, y'all. So anyway, after I season that up, now I'm going to add my saltfish down in here. Yes, I use my hands. My hands are clean. Make sure your hands are clean. And I'm going to add my saltfish all down in here. Some people break it down way more than this, but I like to see my pieces of saltfish in there with the ackee, because sometimes when you do too much, it could look a little muddy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like it could look like it's just one big pot of mush. And that's not what you want. Just like with my veggies, they're not cooked all the way down, but they're sauteed down just enough. All right, so let's season this up. I'm going to add some more all-purpose seasoning, as well as some black pepper and my scotch bonnet hot pepper sauce. I love that stuff too. I put it on wings. It be so hot though. Oh my God. But you mix that with some honey and some lime juice. There's a recipe for y'all. The scotch bonnet hot pepper sauce, honey and lime juice, put it on your wings. Okay. So I added the ackee, and now you just want to gently mix it because it will break apart. Gently mix it. Gently mix it. And speaking of the ackee, I got the canned one, and all you have to do is follow the directions on the can on how to open it, drain it, rinse it. It's all there on the can. So just get the whatever brand you have available in your city. If you're in the States or if you're in Jamaica, you already know you're not have to worry about that. It's everywhere. So you mix this up just like this, and then you're going to cover it on medium-low heat and let it simmer down for about 10-15 minutes. And then you're going to have like, voila. Oh, child, look at me, all ahead of myself. Let me put some fresh thyme down in here, honey. My favorite ingredient. But you want to sprinkle down some fresh thyme down in here. And then, yes, this is it. Cover it and let it simmer. All right, so after you cover it and let it simmer for about 10 minutes, this is how it looks. Delicious, smells amazing, perfectly seasoned and on point. You can serve this up with dumpling, banana, yam, rice, whatever you want. I'll meet it out as some green banana. I love green banana. So I serve this up with some green bananas, and you could use fried dumpling, bami, whatever you want. So these are my green bananas. And that's what I had today. And so I'm just going to put it right there. Look how delicious this looks and fresh. Like you see how you can see the peppers, the onions, the ackee, the saltfish. It just looks bright and fresh. So that's what I prefer. And but if you guys enjoy this recipe, tag me below in your videos and let me know what you think. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you on my next one. Bye.